Hello, everybody. City Pooh here, back for another life update. It's been about a year since my last video, and I've done about three recordings this evening, where I realized I was on mute again. When will I learn? Not sure, but I just wanted to sit down before the end of this year and give a quick update about what has been going on in my life and um, where have I been for a year after I said I was going to be more consistent and be here for you all and share my life with you all. Well, a lot has changed. Since you last saw me, I moved and I've been traveling for work, and I've been spending a lot of time in solitude and working on my inner healing, healing things from the past that I never fully addressed. Um, just overall, reevaluating my life and my energy and reallocating it and setting boundaries, continuing to work on the boundaries as mentioned in the last video, and just journaling even more. I've been finding a lot of fulfillment in community, and that includes the girls group that I'm now a part of, the community that I'm a part of, where it's just been really incredibly supportive, to have a variety of different opinions and just overall rooted in positive growth and upliftment of our community. Um, so that's been really incredible. I'm currently in Ghana, which is where I'm recording from, my room where I'm staying. And just in general, I feel just incredibly blessed. Blessed to have the time and space to grow and to be myself and to figure out what I would like out of this life. And this year has been pretty much that. That has been the theme this year, is healing and rethinking the plan of how I will reach my goals and how I will help my family to reach their goals. So it's just been that's just been the experience this year. It's just been growth, healing, community growth and connection. And yeah, like I decided to get back into therapy this year, so that has been really interesting and like helpful. I did take about a year off. I think more than that actually, from 2020 in the summer, I think, or yeah, I think it was like the summer of 2020 until about the springtime this year. I took off of therapy, and I thought I was done because I had been in therapy from 2018. Um, but it's been really rewarding to be back, and to be having a routine with that. Um, but I've been getting into, like, outside of work, I've been getting into my art a lot more, getting reconnected with that. And if you guys are not aware, um, my my Etsy shop is active. And I so basically I own an Etsy shop where I create products. Um, right now I'm focusing more on air dried clay products and just like molding as well. So definitely check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. A lot of the healing has had to do with that as well. Just being able to sit down with myself and not be so precious about the creative process, um, has been really helpful. I think it's just been really just helpful in the fact that, I just show up to the space where I've designated as my studio in my apartment and just create something. Just let it flow. And I've created a few things that are on sale in my Etsy shop. So if you want to check those out, please do. I ended up entering an art competition this year for the Eastern States Exposition, and I was blown away of how well I did. I got second place and honorable mention on some of my designs. So I just feel incredibly blessed, and I'm feeling like the universe is rewarding me for me showing up, and I just want to keep showing up every day in any way that I can. Um, Most days it is just work, but I'm hoping to just be able to have more of a balance with the work and my art because both are very important to me. For those of you that don't know, my work is with a nonprofit that helps Black owned businesses within the diaspora. It helps uplift them in any way from ideation to launch and beyond. Um, so that work is super fulfilling, in my opinion, and it's just really incredible to be able to show up for the community in that way. Um, and it's been even more beneficial that I have the time to be creative and to express myself through my art. So it's been really incredible past year for me. It's been an emotional time, as with most things, like when you have to change, it is not the most comfortable. So yeah, I know that I need to work on that, but it's just been it's been good. Even with it, the difficulty, I would not change a thing. I think sometimes things need to happen in a certain way, and it will make sense in the long run. There's probably quite a few people that don't really understand what I'm doing, where I am in my life, and why I'm doing the things that I'm doing in the way that I'm doing them. But just know that there are no ill intentions towards anyone, and that I just needed to reel my energy back in within myself so that I could benefit from it. Because I know that others have benefited from it, because I am that person that shows up, and regardless of where I am emotionally, mentally, I show up. And it was to my detriment, clearly. And I think I needed to reel that back in and be there for myself before I could be there for anyone else. And so that has been my situation. And I think it may have come off as extreme for many people because I pretty much went from all to nothing. But I think it was just a feeling of reaching my breaking point, realizing that if I don't make a change, I will not be able to achieve the goals and vision that I have for myself and for my family. I would not be able to dive within myself to bring out that energy that I would need to accomplish those goals. So it may not make sense to a lot of people, but I know that it makes sense to me, it makes sense to God, and He's guiding me through this. So I just have to show up every day. That is all that He's asking of me. That is all that I need to do is show up and try my best every day and pour into myself as much as I can because, it does take a community and everything, but I can't see myself being able to help anyone if I'm not helping myself. So it's been really incredible that I'm able to realize that and to value that. And this year has been so incredible, even when there are days where I was feeling like I was second guessing the choices that I made and like the distance that I put within myself and others. Um, but it has been everything that I needed and more, to spend time alone, to meditate, to just be, to just breathe. It's all been really incredible, and I'm so blessed to have been able to do that and have the opportunity and space to do that. So, what can you expect from me in the future, in the new year, 2024? What are you guys going to be expecting from me? Well, um, more content is regarding my art, um, and the art process and the Etsy and growth of the business in general. I want to try my best to document those changes. Um, what else? Um, I also want to get into like personal development content. There are a few topics that I want to touch on. One of them being time management. Another, I wanted to take you guys on my journey through the artist way for the second time. I had intended to do that the first time around, but with managing the book club and just being there for that, along with my work, was super busy this past year. It was hard to work that into my schedule with the art competition and traveling for work and stuff. It was difficult to do that, but in the new year, I would like to create a series for the Artist's Way as well as a series for time management. And I think I want to do another one for like health, um, but I'm not sure which topic I want to touch on in regards to health yet. So stay tuned for that. My good friend Andrew and I have started working on the back end for a podcast, so stay tuned for that. In the new year, it will be a joint project with him and I as um, like co-host for our podcast. We're still mulling over the name and overall like topics that we were going to be covering. So um, I'll leave my Etsy shop in the description so you can support that. But just stay tuned for the announcement for the podcast. I'll try my best to share that and be more engaging in the community tab and so forth. But I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. I did make a list of the topics I wanted to touch on in this video. Just let me take a quick look. Um, I feel like I covered it all. I just feel really blessed to be here. I feel like I'm in the beginning of what I will eventually call my life's work. I just feel like I'm in the right place now in my life where I just want to grow and build on what I have going. So it's just the sky's the limit from here, really. The foundation has been established. I have nowhere to go but up from here. So I don't know. I'm really excited. I feel rejuvenated and excited to just keep going. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm on the right path and that all is going to be okay. You know, I have everything that I need, and whatever else that will come into my life will be an incredible blessing, and I will be incredibly grateful. And I'm just really excited. I have no other words to describe the emotions that I have for this new year other than excitement because it's going to be an incredible journey and I can't wait to see what happens. I'm so excited. And so, with that, I just want to thank you for your time. If you stayed till the end of this video, please drop a little ladybug emoji in the comments so that I know that you stayed. Lucky ladybug for 2024. And best of luck to you all in this new year. Happy holidays, happy new year, all that. And I'm just really looking forward to what this new year has in store for us all. Um, Peace, love, and blessings to you all, and thank you for your time. See ya in the next one.